Our names are Simeon and Alex. We're all about loving God, our family and friends, and we have a huge passion for farming. Our journey has brought us to Austria, where we raise our children and work to educate and mentor people into regenerative agriculture. This channel takes you along on our journey, and we want to invite you to follow us.
We are going right now to get some vegetables for broth in the garden, get some celery and carrots and parsley. And we're going to make a big pot of broth right now so that it'll last us for this week, but also we'll be able to freeze some and use it for lots of different meals.
Got a real nice root celery here for the broth pot.
Parsley is one of my very favorite things to have around from the garden when we have it. It's growing. I use it in pretty much everything and every day, and the kids eat it plain.
What do you have, Danny? Pumpkin. So we're gonna slaughter today. We have our scalder that's firewood heated, really cool actually, I really like it. Then we've set up a little station here, and we're gonna bleed them, scald them, pluck them, and then we're gonna do the rest here. And I think it's a really great setup. We're gonna do some heritage breed today, and then in about 5 weeks we're gonna do 50 broilers.
So we're gonna go grab the roosters right now out of their chicken tractor, and it's really good because we take the roosters right now, and the broilers that we want to still raise on pasture, at least for through November, they get to go in there today too.
I have been working extensively for many years with both heritage breeds and hybrids. In Sweden we started the egg business with hybrid layers. We have raised broilers.
Here come the roosters.
I've raised the white Cornish cross. I've also raised the little slower growing hybrids.
Simi, how hot does the water have to be?
65 degrees Celsius, which we have surpassed now, so I'm opening it up, trying to cool it a little bit.
Danny, what happened to your finger?
I got cut on a knife.
On one of the slaughter knives, huh?
Mama,
I've also worked with probably 10 different good, well-known dual-purpose breeds, like the Australorp, like the Rhode Island Red, like the Bielefelder Kennhuhn from Germany, the Sussex, the Bresse, and I just want to share with you guys real quick what is important to understand here, and also that it's not black and white, that there can be a place for the heritage breeds. The heritage breeds are extremely important, and it really depends on what you want, what you like to do, and then that you find the right concept that fits it. So first you have to understand why we have the hybrids, both on the laying side and on the meat side. On the laying side, well, you have a hen that eats a third less and lays a third more total amount of eggs per year. So you have a very economical chicken.
okay, so those are our chicks.
On the meat side, well, you have a bird that has an incredible fast growth rate and an incredible good feed to body weight conversion. So when you talk about the Cornish cross, you can sometimes have with 2 pounds of feed or 2 kilos of feed, you get 1 pound or 1 kilo of body weight, which is absolutely incredible. You have this normally, let's say almost like with fish. When you talk about heritage breeds, many heritage breeds, they have a feed to weight, body weight ratio of about 1 to 6. Compare that to the 1 to 2. They have 1 to 6. That means you need 6 pounds of feed for every pound of body weight. If we talk about the slower growing brown hybrid chickens, we have 3 to 1 about. And then when you talk about the Bress, which is the only heritage breed that I know of where they have focused on performance and not just looks in the last decades, there you have a feed to weight ratio of maybe 4-1. So it really outperforms most other dual purpose breeds in weight production. Well, why then would you want to work with heritage breeds? It really depends on what you want. If you don't find joy in raising broilers, well then that is not for you. You need to do something that you like, that is fun. And there are concepts for heritage breeds, and we are working for one of these concepts on this farm here, together with a farm-to-table restaurant on the farm. It's going to be a high-end restaurant, but that is okay. That's part of the concept, and we want to offer that. Heritage breeds are also really important to keep the genetics and preserve the genetics, because all of our modern breeds and the hybrids, they come from those genetics. And if we ever want to create new breeds, if we ever want to bring fresh blood into something, well, we should preserve those breeds. Another thing is, and this is becoming more and more important as I see our world go places and develop in a way that it does right now, it is very important to understand that, yes, you can have a lot of weight gain and fast products with these modern breeds, but they make you very dependent upon feed and feeding very much and all the time, and they make you very dependent upon the market, very dependent upon the input that you get. And it makes a business very vulnerable. It makes a business, more high risk, so to speak. So you can raise heritage breeds very extensively, slow, but with a much lower input cost if you, for example, use them in a way that they find their own feed. They're more hardy. They can do this. So if you come up with a concept with heritage breed, that works great. So in our case, what we are going to be doing is that we offer hybrid chickens, but we also offer the heritage breed alongside. The customer can choose, and they can pay more, and they pay for more than just the bird, but they pay for a tasting experience. And so we have made heritage roosters all of a sudden economical. Now, I think there are a lot of other ways you can think of that, but to just say they are uneconomical or they're worthless, it's just an extremely limited and dumbed down way to look at it. I just want to encourage you, what brings you joy? Well, use your brain, find a way to incorporate that in your business idea and into your farm concept.